All right, everybody. We got a little bit of a different job here today. We got a wood boiler back there. We got some bottles of gas, generator, and a welder. And we're gonna go see about making a repair in the water jacket. Wish us luck. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We have an outdoor wood boiler here. This is not a repair I typically do, but it's for my uncle. So we have a hole in the water jacket here. It's just a steel jacket. So we're going to make a little square here, clean it up, put the new steel over it, weld it up. We did something similar over in the corner here. You can see the old, or the welds that are buried under creosote now, but this looks like it's a stay pin during construction. It pulled through the jacket there, so we'll just clean it up, get a new piece on there, weld it up, and hopefully he will be good to go for the rest of the winter. Bear with me here. I'm gonna try and get you some angles, but I need power. Dig two, everybody. Just gotta get another glove on here. And so we gotta clean this up. It's a little bit dusty. I forgot to bring my mask. Hopefully that's all we need to do though. So let us take a measurement here. We'll do a 2 by 2 inch piece. That should get that covered pretty well. So let's go cut that. Okay, here is the sheet metal I'm going to use. It's a little bit heavy. I don't know, probably 16th. So whatever gauge that is. I'm just going to measure this out. I don't have my chalk with me, so we're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Use a pencil and roughly mark out 2-inch square, just like that, and cut it out with the grinder. kind of plop that like so. And I'll tack it into place, and then I can bang all these edges a little bit closer so that I'm not making so much up with the welder. And hopefully get that good and watertight. Okay, so we'll get this on, turn our fuel on, and hopefully we'll be able to get this started without too much of a hassle. I take a couple pulls because I let it run the carb dry, so we'll see. Okay, so we have the generator going. It took a minute to get gas to it. I had run the carb dry, so that took a little while. Just got to hook up the gas to the welder, and then that generator should be warmed up enough and we can start welding this up together. Okay, so we'll stick our welding torch inside, grab our grounding clip, put that on our clean spot there, put our gloves on, get the helmet on, and we'll see about going and tack that in. Down here, we'll turn our welder on. Turn our gas on. And I'll bring the voltage down a little bit and our feed speed down a little bit. We'll see how that starts us off. I don't think this is on yet. I have to go. And before we dive into the welding, I am going to put a little bit of preheat into this. If that was good or not, but yeah, I'm not thrilled with that bottom one, but I think there's water right in there, so who knows how much of a reaction that's given me. It's definitely not as smooth as the sides were. But I'll clean it up. It's just a little bit. Knock all the high spots off. already, so I don't know what you got to see out of that. We'll find out in the edit. But here is the aftermath. I'm sure there were plenty of you watching that are screaming at your monitors, telling you what I'm doing wrong here, but I am not a welder, I can assure you that. I just like to kind of play around with it, teach myself as I go. This is definitely not the prettiest, but it's kind of a quick, dirty repair. Hopefully it will hold. We will find out here very shortly. All right, we'll see how it goes. Water should be coming on shortly here. Cross your fingers there are no leaks. Well, I don't know about you, but I can hear the water coming in. But that doesn't mean there won't be a leak once it's full and we get full head pressure on there. I certainly hope not. But until you test it, you just never know. I'm most suspicious about the bottom welds, but again, you just never know. It's hard to say. Is that or is it just the light reflecting weird? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to say. You just have to wait, see what happens. I'll set you guys up to watch from down here. It's kind of a weird angle, but see if I can zoom in a little bit there. If you see anything, let me know. No, you can shut it off real quick. I have one small weeper. All right. Couple small weepers, of course. Classic. It's actually not too bad though. That one's pretty good there. But, I think it's just that. I'll go grab a towel quick. Just make sure that's our only weeper here. Got a small guy up there. Little tiny one up there. There. Right there. And what's going on up here? What do you guys think? What's going on up here? And it's just that corner needs to get hit again. We have a little bubbler there and a little pinhole there. So close. All right, we've got it drained down. I gave it a little bit of heat. So, we got set you guys up so we can hopefully weld here. We got 4 places. Top quarter here, a little tiny guy, little tiny one right here, little one right there, and then the bigger one right down there. So we'll see about zapping those 4 spots and getting this sealed up. real close. Wider off. I'm going to start with this one over here. Hopefully that will hook up. I don't know. I'm just going to tap that real quick. Clean those up. See what it looks like. Alright, we'll go with that and see what it looks like. Alright, so you can see we did this top corner, we did over here, down here, and I also hit that little spot there. So we'll start filling it up and seeing what this looks like. We'll wait for water. Should come on any minute now. Hey, there it is. Okay, the trickle of water has come to an end here. And I don't see any drips or dribbles, which I'm pretty happy about. I know that this looks pretty ugly, but the fact that it's holding water makes me pretty happy. And we can start a fire. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. So that's another one for the record books. It's not a pretty patch, but it's watertight. I'm not really a welder by trade, so I just do what, you know, gets us by here. It is for my uncle, so it's really not, you know, like I have to really warranty it or anything. He just wanted something that would get him through, hopefully, this winter. So we got that done for him. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it's watertight, so for not being a welder, I'm happy. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it's functional. If there's any of you out there who are welders and you have any tips and tricks for me, please remember to leave those down in the comments below. I would very much be interested in hearing what you have to say. If you liked this video or you got something out of it, please remember to hit that like button down below. It really helps me out, helps the video out, and just lets me know that you're liking the content that I'm putting out. While you're there, if you haven't yet or you've been thinking about it, please hit that subscribe button too. I would very much appreciate that as well. With that, until next time, I hope you have a good one, and I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.